All right, so thank y'all for joining me for this makeup meeting. I'm sorry that I had to cancel last Thursday. My electricity went off. We had some horrendous weather up this way, and we were out for most of the day. So sorry about that. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I try not to cancel unless it's just really necessary. But here we are today. And what I was going to do Thursday, since it was the first day of module 157, I was going to jump into SimChart with y'all and show y'all where the assignments are found and that kind of thing. A lot of y'all have gotten in there already and are doing great and have completed, 2 or 3 days worth of labs. Great job. Keep it up. And I have some of y'all that either cannot find the assignments, have not started on the assignments yet, the labs, or just having issues still with SimChart in general. So today I'm going to do what I was going to do Thursday, with more of a focus on where those assignments are found and getting y'all caught up if y'all are behind. So if y'all know that you've got it under control, and you've got work to do or things like that, I totally understand if you hop off. I've got everybody written down. And if you want to stick around, we're only going to be here about 30 minutes today. All right, so let's see. I don't really have any announcements for today. I don't have my agenda like I normally do. I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants today. But no real announcements other than graduation is still May 5th. I am not going to make it there. I hate that I'm not going to be able to be there, but I'm not. My husband just took a project in Arkansas for 17 weeks. So it's just me and the kid. And I have nobody to leave the kid with overnight to make it to graduation. So I'm not going to make it this year. But hopefully I'll be at the one in October, which is going to be most of y'all here anyway. So let me go ahead and share my screen. And I thought, okay. Can you see my screen? All right, so when you pop into SimChart, this is the first thing you see, right? Y'all's looks, and tell me if it's different and how different. But from what Elsevier has told me, I see very close to the same thing as y'all see. And when I pop on, this is what I see. I know y'all don't have the grading tab like I do, but you should have the assignments, the course ID here, and then the course name. And then you click into the course name to get in to see your assignments or the simulation playground. Is that correct? Is that what y'all see? Pretty much close to? Yeah. Okay. So when we click in there, instead of going to simulation playground like you did in 156, you're going to have these assignments listed here. Now, if for some reason you do not see assignments listed here, I need to know. I need to know ASAP, because these are the assignments that your labs are telling you to complete. And in order to do that, you have to have them here to click into. Now, yeah, it's got all the ones that I assigned up first. So just to be very, very clear, we are no longer going into simulation playground. We need to be clicking on our assignments here that are assigned to us. Now, is this kind of similar to what y'all see? Are they lined up like this, where you see that there's the status, how long it is, and the title at least? I would understand if y'all don't see the
Yes,
link
ma'am.
competencies, but is it set up real similar?
It's when we go into it, we have the info panel on the left. There is no assignments or grading at the top like you got. And then it comes into the open assignments tab under the info panel. And that's where all my assignment titles are. Then it's got the module, duration, and the status off to the side, and simulation playground above it like you got.
Okay. Everybody else that's similar to what y'all are seeing? Yeah, Jackie, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, very good. But y'all been able to find them for the most part. They're not like hidden, right? I know most of you see, and it's crazy because most of the y'all that turn up for Zoom don't have issues like the folks that don't come to the Zoom meeting are having. So that just goes to show you. Now, y'all have seen how the labs are set up. Each one is asking you to complete like four, I think it's pretty much four the whole time every day. And I'm doing the odd numbers because y'all, there are like 150 of these, and doing 8 a day to get them all done. Who's got time for that? Nobody's got time for that. So I'm picking and choosing, and I went with the odd numbers just because, to choose those for y'all to do those, because it's going to give y'all, it's going to let y'all walk through them without having so much repetition and taking so much time. But you're going to hit everything that you need to hit and learn everything that you need to learn. And I try to keep it to where it's not 2 hours worth of stuff every day. But, and here's the deal on module 157. While you're doing these SimChart exercises on Thursdays when we have our Zoom, on those days, I do not assign SimChart exercises. That's a makeup day, basically, a catch-up day is what I like to call it. All you have is your Zoom meeting, your daily assignment, and then catch up on SimChart if you have anything to catch up on, if you're behind. Okay, so, and that'll be every week until we're out of module 157, which it's only 20 days long. So we're going to be out of it in like 3 weeks. It goes fast, guys. So don't let yourself fall behind, because these can stack up on you. You know, some of them are 40 minutes long. Some of them are an hour long. So, and I tried to keep that in mind when I set them, you know, not to stack 3 1 hour long assignments on y'all in one day. I do my best not to do that. So
Are
you
we able to see our final grade for the previous module now? Because I know yesterday I was trying to
should
look
be
at it,
able
but
to. It
like
should
it was,
be just
yeah,
not
it
on
didn't.
your grades.
No, it didn't show anything. Like it wouldn't like I tried to click into it itself and it wouldn't let me get into it, said it was closed. And then I looked where it showed like the final grade for the previous one, and that was right there, but the other one had like a line through it. It didn't have a grade yet.
Maybe she hasn't got, you know what? She probably hasn't gotten them posted, because I
Okay.
turned those in yesterday morning.
Okay. Yeah, it was just yesterday that I looked. I just wasn't sure if it's posted yet.
Yeah, they probably definitely wouldn't have been in yesterday. And our registrar, Miss Franny, is out sick, and she's the one that puts those in.
Okay.
So more than like, give it a few more days, let her get back, and then we've got 5 medical billing and coding instructors with 2
Yeah.
groups each. So that's 10 groups of 25 students each. So it's like 250 grades she has to put in. So give her a few days to get back in the office and get them caught up. I'd be willing to bet by the end of the week they're there.
Okay.
They're there. And I can, if you're like dying, I can tell you what you made. And Jackie, I know you made an A.
I was wondering more. Yeah. Thank you.
It's okay. If y'all are dying to know, text me and I can look in and see what y'all made, what I turned in. So if you're
Miss
dying,
Brandy.
just let me know. What you
I looking back on mine, I can't see anything, and I just realized I was looking at MCB's 157, module 157.
got? Uh-huh.
I had to go all the way back out to the home screen and then go through 156 to see that grade. I've got everything in on mine.
Okay. Okay. So some of them she has been able to put in, and some of them not. So they'll probably be popping in. She may be doing it from home. I don't know. We do have the capability to do that from, although Franny does work in our home office, but she can work at home sometimes. So maybe she's doing that, so it may pop in there today. But again, Jackie, I know you made an A. So. All right. So Thursdays are going to be your catch-up days, your Zoom meeting days, but Monday through Wednesday and Friday, you're going to have about 4 of these assignments to do in SimChart. And you're going to have one, there's no test for this module. There's one, I had to put together a pop quiz just so y'all have something in that category for, you know, how we do the grades. So there's one pop quiz on day 20 of 20, and that's it. as far as tests. So that's yay, no exams to cram for. But so your focus needs to be on the SimChart stuff, getting that completed. And I do pay pretty close attention. Like if you tell me that you did all 4 of them and you didn't, I'm gonna know. So don't do that. That's a waste of time.
Must be another question. I was looking on my assignments. I didn't get to 13 and 15 last night, I do believe. I got 11 and 9 done. At like 1
That's
o'clock
okay.
when I finally got those 2 done. So I just kind of shut it down. But I just went back and looked.
That's fine.
I don't see those anymore. I see all the new ones, but I'm not seeing the 13 and
They
15
are
for me.
not. Okay, so here's something crazy about SimChart too. They're not going to be in order. For whatever reason, they go out of order. So just scroll down the list and you'll see they're there, I promise. They just, for whatever reason, once I open them up, and it's crazy because to grade y'all, they give me like a chart. It's your name and then all the assignments, listed out. And then what you got, your score on the assessment on each of those dates. But they are not in order. They're all mixed up after I open them. I do not know why. And there's no way for me to change that. But just look through there, Ryan. They should be there. Just keep scrolling.
All right.
Keep scrolling. But yeah, they're probably not gonna be in order, guys. I'm sorry about that. Let's see, y'all are coming up with some great questions. Any other questions that y'all have right now? No? No? Okay. Let's see, I guess let's go ahead. Just for the folks who either haven't started this yet, pop into one. Does it pop this up for y'all, an assignment summary? Yeah. So it shows y'all.
Similar. It's similar. It's not exact.
Does it show y'all those crazy questions?
I do. I see the competencies. I can find the competencies in mine. And then I forget exactly what screen that's on.
Okay. I don't guess it lets me do it. It won't let me do it. Oh, well, that's okay. But yeah, the main point of today is if you are having problems with SimChart, I need to know. Because like y'all saw, they started on day 1 and it goes through day 20. You'll have 4 days, the Thursdays, where you don't have any assigned. So get with me. And also I'm leaving them open a little bit longer, more than a week. Right now I'm leaving things open for like 2 weeks at a time, just to try to help y'all out and give y'all some extra time. Because I know some of them go faster than others. Sometimes you get stuck, sometimes you get tired, right? So don't worry. You're gonna have plenty of catch-up time. If you need extra time, get with me as always. Okay. But that's about it. Y'all have any questions about anything else? The post quizzes, you did say last week that those don't count against us, right? That's correct, Caitlin. Don't worry about the little quiz assessments at the end. I want y'all to do the best you can with it, but your grade is not based off that. Like if you're getting all zeros, I'm gonna know that you're just going through it and guessing whatever. You should be able to get a few of them right, but some of them just don't make sense. There's no reason for them to be there, in my opinion. So just do the best you can, but don't worry about it because your grade is not based on that. I'm basing your grade more on completion than those assessments. No stress there. We are going to have our regular meeting Thursday at 2, this Thursday. And that's about it, guys. That's about all I got for you this week. If y'all don't have anything for me, this module does not leave me a whole lot to lecture on. And my main focus right now is just getting y'all in there and make sure that you're okay in SimChart and what you're doing. So because this is your experience. This is the fun stuff to me. This is the stuff that when you go to hand in a resume and they ask you, do you have any experience working on this type of software? Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I did this. I can schedule an appointment. I can verify insurance. I can explain to patient, their stuff, send forms. I can do whatever. This is where that comes from. So for me, I like this part of it. I like it a lot better than just focusing on that dang coding manual all the time. All right. So if y'all don't have any more questions for me, I don't have anything else for y'all today. Thursday will be longer then. It'll be our normal deal. So, all right. Well, thank y'all for coming. I appreciate your time as always, and have a great week. Stay safe, stay healthy, make good choices, and hopefully I'll see you Thursday.
Bye.
All right, thank you.
Bye, guys.